Yo, what is going on, people over here on the Doom Clan channel? My name is Doom Craze, bringing you guys another commentary. But before we get into the commentary topic or what that will be consisting of, let me explain to you guys some of the gameplay information that you will be watching in the background today. It is a double free-for-all MOAB playing on the map Seatown using the PP90 with a thermal scope, brought to you by Doom Margia. And I don't know if you guys have ever tried to use the PP90 before, but the recoil is considerably hard to control, and when you slap a thermal scope on top of that, I just can't even use the weapon. That's how bad it becomes. So remember, this gameplay takes a lot of skill to get, and if you enjoy any part of it, remember that Margia's link will be provided for you down in the description below. So remember to go check him out and hit him up with a few subscriptions. And if you enjoy any part of the commentary topic as well, remember that my link will be down there also. Now, actually, before I start the commentary topic, I want one last thing to bring up with you guys, and that's how to get a double free-for-all MOAB, because a lot of you guys probably still don't know how to achieve these. And what you do is you go into a free-for-all game, you get your first MOAB, you back out, and then you join off a recent player and try for another one. So you can't really mess up when you're trying for these, because if you get 5 or 6 kills and then end up dying, the whole gameplay is basically ruined, and it really does slim your chances down of getting the double free-for-all MOAB. So this gameplay is really hard to get. Remember, if you enjoyed any part of this and want to see more, remember to check out Margia's channel. He has a load of double free-for-all MOABs, and I'm sure you guys will not be disappointed by his channel. But anyways, guys, today's commentary topic will be about how to get better at commentaries. And I know that this is a pub-stomping channel, so a majority of you guys that have subscribed have probably ended up subscribing for the gameplays and not the commentators on the channel. But I feel like that there are still a few people who aren't as good at commentaries and are always learning to get new ways of improving and getting better at them. So I have a list here of how to improve at doing commentaries. And the first thing that is really useful to actually being able to get these commentaries and hold the audience to listen to you is to have good microphone quality. Because I see so many newer YouTubers starting out and their microphone just isn't good, and it is really hard to keep my attention when I am watching the gameplay. Most of the time I'll just end up muting the commentary and watching the gameplay if the microphone is that bad, because 90% of the time it sounds like the microphone is shoved so far down their throat it is sticking out their ass, and that is not fun to listen to. It's just the quality is bad. So remember, when you're trying to do your commentaries, to get a decent microphone, and it will keep people entertained a lot longer. Another good thing to do is to have a good commentary topic when you are trying to do these videos, because if a game has been out for like 4, 5, 6 months maybe at a time, people really don't care about the gameplay anymore, and if that's all you talk about, they will start to lose interest really fast. So I recommend to share a few life stories or do a few how-to videos such as this one, and a lot of people will tune into your videos, and majority of the people do like to listen to how-to videos and stories about your personal life because they are very unique, and it just sounds a lot better in the long run. Another thing that I noticed down is to sound energetic, because I see so many people that are doing commentaries and expecting to be the next commentator for Doom Clan when they just don't have the enthusiasm in their voice. And I remember the first commentary I did for Doom, I was just screaming at the top of my lungs because I didn't want to sound boring for you guys, but that just wasn't the way to do it. Just remember to always sound like you're happy to be here and doing a commentary, because if you sound like you are having a terrible time doing commentaries and you're just having the worst time of your life, people will recognize that just by the tone of your voice and how you sound. People can always figure out if you are having a fun time or not just based on the tone of your voice, and I feel like that is very drastic if you want to keep an audience. Another thing that I try to focus on is to interact with my viewers, because if you interact with your viewers, the better chances of them actually coming back are very more increased than they were before. And I see less and less YouTubers start to interact with their viewers every day on YouTube, and I feel like that is just a mistake, because if they always come to your channel and write a comment, they always expect a reply. And if you just keep up conversations with them down in the comments down below, I feel like it will make them a lot more satisfied as a viewer. And you know, when you're doing a commentary, remember to just add those interactive aspects into it as well, such as asking your viewers questions, or doing question and answer series, or doing face cams, or just simple things like that. And it will actually keep people a lot more entertained, because their attention span can focus on more than one thing, and the better chances of them actually sitting through the video are greatly more increased than they were if you were to not have a face cam or do these little interactive things. And people do notice these, and it's the little things that count most of the time when you're trying to do these commentaries. It's not all about the big things. A lot of the little things do impress your viewers as well, so you don't really got to go all out when you are doing these commentaries. Just do sort of little things, and people will start to recognize them and appreciate you for the person that you are and the commentaries that you do get done. And the last thing that I noted down which is really hard for people to do, and I'm not going to lie, it's hard for me also, and it's not to stutter or do frequent pauses. And there are a few editing softwares now that will be able to make you cut out your pauses and all of that other stuff. I'm not going to lie, I do have problems with stuttering. I stutter all the time during my commentaries, and hopefully you guys can't notice when I do them, because I do have an editing software called Audacity. If you guys go on Google and Google it up, I'm sure you can download it. It's a free software. And it is really useful for doing commentaries because you can cut out those stuttering problems and those frequent pauses that you do have. And it's just going to make it sound a lot more smoother, and a lot more people are going to be entertained when they're able to keep up with your voice and constantly stuttering over yourself. And you're going to feel a lot better when you do edit your first commentary because you feel like such a badass when you do it. But anyways, guys, those are the tips that I had for you guys today. Hopefully all of these tips were able to get you guys at least somewhat better at commentaries. And it's not going to happen overnight. I started noticing my commentaries improving in like a 4 or 5 months time from when I started off doing YouTube. So hopefully these tips are able to help you out, and don't expect change to happen overnight because it won't happen. Remember that if you enjoyed any part of the gameplay, to check out Margia's channel, and if you enjoyed the commentary topic as well, to check out my channel also. And if you haven't already, make sure to like the video and subscribe to Doom Clan. But anyways, guys, it has been Doom Craze, and I'm signing off for the day. Peace.